You know what I hate? Global warming. But aside from that, the fact that I'm still on my phone instead of recording on my expensive podcast microphones, that's bugging me. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about talking on the phone. It's about how I hate talking on the phone. Despise it. I don't get any pleasure from speaking on the phone. And the two people that want to talk to me the most, my parents, don't know how to cut that off. They don't. It's 10 or 15 I'm about to goes before we go. And I don't like that. But that's not the point of this video either. The point of this video is, if I call customer service, I'm expecting to be customer serviced by a person, not by some ones and zeros. Like, hello? If you're asking me a question, I expect you to be a human to be able to respond. Don't have me talking into the phone and you are a robot. And now you don't know what I'm trying to say. Because you don't exist, number one. And number two, you're a robot. Like, please briefly describe your issue. Okay, but you're not going to understand what I'm talking about. Because the reason I'm calling customer service, me, is because I couldn't figure it out. Which means you, the robot, won't be able to figure it out either. Because I'm very smart. And if I had to call customer service, something must be done by a person. There's never been a time that I have called customer service and the issue was resolved with the robot. That's just not my case. It's just not my case. I'm tired of Miss Thing telling me to press 1 for this and press 2 for that. I understand for the habla español, press numero ocho or whatever. That's cool. That's fine. Let the habla español habla. Let that go on. But press 1 for billing. Press 2 for customer support. Press 3 for your mama. Like, there's enough. There's enough. Like, it never even had to be that. It never even had to be y'all firing people left and right so you can hire Rosie from the Jetsons to get on the line as the switchboard operator and tell me to press a number to get another robot. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. So when I get one of the girls, I get on there and I don't get to hotline because I'm not, I'm not that type of person. But I just continually say that I need an agent. I need an agent because what we finna do? You and me, Miss Robot, and it's always a lady robot too. What's that? Not sexism in the robot community, and the man can't be the the robot call assistant voice person. That's rude. But no, it irks me. If I'm calling customer service, number one, I would like a person to answer the phone. Because I had to call not too long ago. I didn't even get a robot. I had to call because there was a mistake made with my medication where I was getting ready to run out of medicine like 2 weeks before I was due for my next refill. That will never do. So I had to call. And I sat on the phone for 5 minutes. 5. Before I finally pressed 1 to leave a message. Why nobody answered that phone? Why nobody answered that phone? Why? See, that just don't come together for me. That I have called you and I held. That's the thing. I held a good long while. 5 minutes is far too long to sit on the phone and hold and listen to the little hold music. I don't want to listen to George Brass and the Tijuana Band. Like Blanche Devereaux once said when her husband, was killed and she had to listen to that before the man told her that her husband had passed on. I don't want to be on the phone just listening to whatever. I'd like to have my conversation because I hate being on the phone. Refer to the earlier portion of this video where I told you I hate being on the phone. So I want to hop on there real quick and I want to hop off quicker than that. Which means I want you to hop on with me. Customer service, Miss Customer Service, Mr. Customer Service. I know it's not y'all's fault. I know it's the company. It just don't do it for me. And then every 30 seconds, every minute or something, your call is very important to us. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because if it was, you would be on this phone already. And you would resolve this issue with me or for me. Because the only reason I'm calling you is because there's an issue that needs to be resolved and I can't do it alone. Which means I'm going to need a person. I'm not getting it. It just works me. And then when I do get a person, this is y'all fault. Mr. Customer Service and Mrs. Customer Service. When I do get a person, they having a bad day. And they want to talk to me like I did it. It's not your fault you having a bad day, but it's your fault you talking to me like I did it because I just got here. I'm having a bad day too. I done had to call customer service. Something went wrong. I need servicing. It just never came together for me because the whole process is just irksome. I gotta call somebody. I hate doing that. I gotta wait. I hate doing that. And sometimes I don't get a person. When I do get a person, often they have an attitude. I hate that because I'm a very, very, very polite person when it comes to people at their jobs. I don't give service people any hard times. I tip my tattoo artist. You know what I mean? Like, it'll never be a time where I'm going to cut up at the establishment. But I be wanting to when they cut up with me. Because you having a bad day. Now I'm having a bad day. And you done played in my face. And I cannot abide being played. I can't. It just really irks me. But that's it, really. If I call, I'm expecting a person to pick up that phone. And I know I sound like a boomer. I mean, the people I was raised with, my great-grandparents, are living today, as of this day, because you never know. My great-grandfather is 102 years old, and his lovely wife is 99. So yes, I do sound old, because I was raised old. Like, I grew up in their house. They lived next door to me, so I was either at their house or at my house next door to their house. Like, yeah, I may sound old, but this is just one of them things where I'm gonna have to be old. Cause what in the world? Anyway, that's all I got today, child. I'm just fighting for my life. Just still on this phone. Still just aggravated. Like, comment, subscribe. All the things the YouTubers say. And I'll catch y'all whenever I get back, child. It'll probably just be next Monday. Bye.